We have 16 partners of 5 countries, and we have together designed, developed, built this capture plant, this CO2 capture plant, which is now on board this huge crane vessel, the Sleipnir of Heerema Marine Contractors.
We have been involved in carbon capture for over 3 years now, and we think this is going to be, for the coming few years and at least 10 years, the way forward in the maritime sector to reduce carbon emissions. We started to cooperate with Carbotree 2.5 years ago. They have the technology, and VDL has the capacity to build the major equipment parts for the carbon capture installations. We also have quite a good knowledge on the marine industry. And the combination of VDL and Carbotree, I think, is a very good one to introduce carbon capture on board of marine vessels.
So the importance of this project is that we look at the integration of solvent, and we look at capture rates, we look at emissions, and it all in an industrial environment. Industrial, well, we are on a ship that is doing its job while we are capturing the CO2, we are storing the CO2 in a CO2 buffer tank. We will measure the quality of that CO2, and so it learns us a lot on CO2 quality, on solvent degradation, on emissions. That's all important because in the end we want to decrease CO2 emissions, and here we can do that by capturing the CO2.
As a ship owner, we are looking at ways of reducing our emissions. So EverLoNG is dealing with carbon capture storage technology, in particular for ships sailing on LNG. And the Sleipnir, our biggest and newest grain vessel, has the ability to run on LNG. So ideally, the ship to look at to implement this technology.
Well, the maritime sector in general emits 2.5 to 3% of all CO2 emissions. So in that respect, it's quite significant, and it's difficult to have other measurements or other CO2 avoidance methods. You can go to alternative fuels, for example, like hydrogen, ammonia, but there are also very other aspects of safety and other things, how to do that with the infrastructure. And CO2 capture is in that respect easy because it can be done as an add-on.